JBNN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, Gangster sentenced to life after a court of appeal overturns 12-year sentence. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Westmoreland gangster Lindell Powell, who received a 12-year sentence of murder, has now been sentenced to life in prison after the Court of Appeal agreed with the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions that the sentence was unduly lenient. It's the DPP's first use of a law that gives the prosecution a right to appeal sentences. Justice Frank Williams handed down the ruling Friday morning. The appeal court imposed life sentences for each of the 2 counts of murder on which he was convicted. Powell will have to serve 20 years and 7 months on 1 count and 24 years and 7 months on the second, both at hard labor, before being eligible for parole. The former member of the notorious Kings Valley gang in Westmoreland was sentenced to 12 years in the Westmoreland Circuit Court in December 2021 with a stipulation that he was to serve 10 years before consideration for parole. He had pleaded guilty to the 2017 murders of McIntosh and Clarke, which took place in Westmoreland in separate incidents. However, DPP Paula Llewellyn, who had described the sentence as unduly lenient, took issue with the parole eligibility period. The DPP later filed an appeal. Lindell Powell sentencing hearing on October 28, 2022.
Prosecution Criminal Appeal number 1 of 2021. The King against Lindell Powell.
May it please you, my lord. My name is Kathy Ann Pike, Senior Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions. I appear for the Crown in this matter. May it please you.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Pike. All right, in respect of this matter, you will recall that we heard arguments and submissions ending on the 31st of May of this year, and we had reserved our decision to take time to consider those arguments and submissions. And having done so, the following are the orders of the court. 1, the appeal is allowed. 2, the sentences imposed by the learned judge are quashed, and in their stead the following are imposed. A, count 1, life imprisonment with a stipulation that the respondent serve 20 years and 7 months at hard labor before becoming eligible for parole. B, count 2, life imprisonment with the stipulation that the respondent serve 24 years and 7 months at hard labor before becoming eligible for parole. 3, the sentences are to run concurrently and are to be reckoned as having commenced on the date on which they were imposed. That is the 2nd of December 2021. 1 second, please. Right. I should point out as well that sitting here today, we are differently constituted from the panel that heard the submissions in this case, in that one of the judges is not sitting with us, but I wish to give the assurance that the judgment and the orders that were just made are the product of the panel that heard the matter, and the judgment is being delivered today by this panel solely as a matter of convenience. So those are the orders of the court. There is a written judgment indicating the orders and the reasons for making the orders, which will be made available to counsel and also uploaded to the court's website. Thank you.
JBNN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.